good morning. Welcome to my channel 3L, Love, Live, and Leading. Today I'm going to teach you guys to cook a very simple but very delicious Chinese food called tomato and eggs. So here, let's get started. This is what I prepared earlier. So I've got 2 tomatoes, 2 pieces of onion, 2 pieces of garlic, a little bit ginger, 2 eggs over here, sugar, 1 spoon sugar. So of course you're gonna need salt and oil. So today this dish is going to be really simple. Let's get started. Of course we're gonna wash everything first. This is the garlic. You have to peel them. You have different ways of peeling them, you know, like the grinder, or you can just buy ginger powder. However, I like original versions, so I'm just gonna. And this one for the ginger. Please be careful when you're using knives and trying to clean up and peeling off this food. The ginger, actually, in China, we don't have to peel off the skin. However, peeling off the skin makes me feeling better, so that's what I do. I peel them off. And we are going to actually wash this as well. My mom used to tell me that we can use the eggs and apply them on their skin. It'll be good for you, for the skin. So I got this thing. Normally we add a little bit water. This is a very useful Chinese tool. You can get it in the Japanese market as well. You know, and the size doesn't matter as long as you like it. It fits your hands well. It doesn't take up too much space. I am going to put a half spoon of salt. Then I'm going to just let the eggs sit here. I'm going to chop off everything. Here, some people do not know how to chop Chinese food, you know. That's why I believe that it's a good idea to show you guys a little bit how to chop it. For the ginger, I'm gonna cut it in very, very small pieces. Be very careful with the way you cut so you don't hurt your fingers. I'm going to put everything here. This is the garlic. Also make sure you cut it very thin and chop it in random smaller pieces. I'm also going to put it here with the ginger. They're going to be fried together. And if some of the leaves start to look like not as fresh, we can just get it off and throw it away. So normally I will chop it from here, and for this part, I'm going to chop them in like 1/2 inch and put it together with the ginger and garlic. Later on, we're going to fry them together. And the leaves part, this one, it's maybe like 1/5 of an inch. So make sure that they're chopped small. Smaller ones are better looking, and normally these ones, they don't need to be cooked. They're just added at the very end of the dish to make it look better with a bit green. So normally I would throw away the hard part inside the tomato. It tastes maybe just a bit crunchy, but some people like it, some people don't. It's up to you. So we put all the chopped tomato here. Normally I like to first turn the stove to high so that my pan can warm up really quickly. This is a Chinese way, like designed pan, because you know the bottom is deeper. The deeper way is easier to control the food. It doesn't jump out. As you know, like most of Chinese food, they're fried for home cooks. So that's why I prefer this one. But you can use a flat pan as well, which is okay. Everyone has one. Now we're going to put like 1 spoon of oil. This is canola oil, but you can use all kind of vegetable oil, or even if you have olive oil, that's good too, no problem. The oil now is heat up pretty well now. I'm just going to put in this garlic, ginger, and the roots of the onions, like the stem part. Let it be cooked for like 1 minute or 2. Then the smell really comes out. It smells pretty good. As you can see, about 1 minute. Very nice. So now I'm going to cook the tomatoes first. Stir fry the tomatoes for about 3 minutes. You can now put it to medium high temperature will be fine. Now I would cut out the tomatoes. Meanwhile, just put 1 spoon of oil again. Let it be heated a little bit more for like 30 seconds. You don't have to wash your pan at the moment because they're going to be one course, one dish. It keeps the authenticity of the food in the pan and it's going to be mixed eventually. So I'm going just to pull all the eggs. Stir slowly because we don't want the eggs to be all sticky together. So we're gonna just break them into small pieces. And sometimes you can even just grab a pan and shake it a little bit. Now I'm going to put my stove on medium because the eggs are almost cooked. And I'm going to put all the tomatoes back to stir fry with the eggs. The color from the tomatoes start to come out and it's making the eggs looking great as well. So now I'm going to put the 1 teaspoon of sugar and a half spoon of salt. You know, if you don't like it too heavy or tasted, it's already enough. You don't have to put 1 more salt. Just a little bit. If you like peppers and you would like to have it spicier, then you can actually add some peppers right now. But today this is a course for general taste, and which is going to be good for a lot of people. So you know, you don't have to put the peppers. The last step is to put all the onion leaves. Some people don't like to put it inside and cook, because they believe that it looks better and onions can be eaten raw, which is true. But Chinese people like to cook everything. We don't like to eat things raw, and believe like cooked food can kill the bacteria. So we put the onions inside and then we stir fry for another like 1 minute on the medium of the stove. The last minute. Done. We're going just to put on the plate.